Okay, so we're going to start with the front cap. This is our new 3/4 cap for North Trail for the 2018 model year. It does stop 3/4 way down, and then we have our diamond plate rock guard at the bottom. You can see it's got a nice contour. It is automotive paint on it, so it's going to reduce any kind of fading that you're going to have with other front caps. And we do actually take ours and wrap it around the side of the coach so it comes around here. New blue LED lights in the side, or the front, I'm sorry. We have 20-pound dual LP tanks, power tongue jack with the hitch light here. And then on this side, we do have the solar prepped for the Furion portable solar panels. Here we have our pass-through storage. It does have slam latches on the baggage doors. These are not your 751 keys, obviously, so not everybody in the campground is going to have the key to your pass-through. We're not using any kind of clip catches on here. They're all magnetic catches. It is a nice 1-inch insulated door. Stays up easy. One thing we're doing with our pass-through storage is not only are we completely finishing it, so there's no exposed wood or aluminum or anything on the top end of here. This ceiling in here is an actual laminated deck. It's a 2-inch laminated deck, same as our sidewalls. You can hear how sturdy that is. So it's got a nice clean look through the interior there, and it's insulated. So what that's going to do, you can kind of think of your pass-through area here as like the trunk of your car or the attic of your house, something like that. If it's 85, 90 degrees outside, it's going to be 90, 100 degrees in here. What that heat's going to do is it's going to rise up. Where are you sleeping? You're sleeping right above this pass-through. Heat's going to come up into there. You're going to be uncomfortable in your bed while you're trying to sleep. It doesn't matter how much you're running that air conditioner. So what we do that no other manufacturer is doing is we are putting an insulated deck here, keeping that heat away from you. It doesn't radiate up into your bedroom. Also with our pass-through storage, we're putting our power jacks, our stab jack switches inside the pass-through storage. So if you do have the option for the power stab jacks, which this is a caliber edition, so it does, you're not going to have your switches by each jack where they're exposed to the elements, water, debris, that sort of thing. Really diminishes the life of that switch. What we do is we put them inside here. They're dry, they're away from the water, away from debris, so it's going to extend the life of that switch well beyond what a lot of other manufacturers are doing. Okay, next feature I want to point out here, guys, is our wide track suspension. So what we're doing with our suspension here is we're setting our axles apart 42 inches. What that does is it distributes the weight of the coach over a larger footprint, giving you a more stable tow going down the road. So when you couple this with a weight distribution hitch on your truck, these things, I mean, the No Trail tow's like a dream. Up here we've got our Furion exterior speakers with our new color changing LED lights on the awning, so we'll keep the party going all night with music and lights. It is a power awning. So with this awning, it also has a nice feature here, just a pull down pitch on there. So you pull down the awning real easy, you can pitch it off to let water flow off of one side or the other, and both sides do this on the awning. New for this year is our friction hinge door. This door is going to stay open or closed, whichever position you put it in. And that's on the main entry door. There's no more strut that we put on these doors that kind of eliminates some of the width that you can open the door. So it's a full range door, stops wherever you open it. Also new for this year is our Lippert solid step. This step goes all the way to the ground, giving you a nice solid surface to walk on all the way up. There's really no give to this step at all like your old style entry steps. Another great feature about this step is when you're in transport, this step folds completely up into the coach. There's nothing on that step that is exposed to the elements at any time, so other than when you're parked. So there's no debris, no dirt, no water kicking up on that. Kind of, you know, with the older steps, it kind of binds them up. You have to clean them out, do some maintenance to them. With this, there's none of that involved there because it folds up completely into the interior of the coach. Real easy to get it open, pull the switch, and they go all the way down to the ground. So excellent new feature for the new 2018 North Trails. We also have a large grab handle, grab assist handle to get into the coach, help you in and out. One of the biggest key features with our North Trails are our 2-inch sidewalls. So we're doing a full 2-inch laminated sidewall versus most other manufacturers are doing 1.5 inches. So that gives you 30% more sidewall. You're getting a better insulation value, you're getting a thicker, better build, and better sound deadening for that sidewall. So most guys are doing 1.5 inches, we're doing a full 2-inch. It's just showing you the construction and quality that we're putting into our North Trail product that other manufacturers aren't even considering. Because this is a caliber edition, it does come with the folding bike rack in the rear. This is also available as a separate option on its own. With that, on this side of the bike rack, there is a mount for an exterior grill. So we do have the option for exterior grills, or if you do have a floor plan that has an exterior kitchen, you're either going to get the option to have an exterior grill, or it's going to have a cooktop surface in that exterior kitchen. So either way, you're going to have that. It's either going to be mounted to the bumper or to that folding bike rack if you have that on your coach as well. Okay, on the side here, here's our 30 amp hookup. Above it is the coax input for your cable in the coach. With our slide outs, we're using the Northo cable, the AccuSlide cable system. One thing that Heartland is doing, I always, we talk about how we go above and beyond with this, with our laminated floors, laminated sidewalls, laminated roof, the construction and quality of the North Trail product. With that, we're doubling up on all of our slide out seals. So you've got a bolt seal on the interior and exterior of the coach. We don't just have one sweep seal here, we've got one on the exterior and one on the interior as well. So we're doubling up on everything on the seals, keeping the water, keeping debris out of your coach as best as we can. Over here, we've got our exterior shower. So you've got your sprayer with both hot and cold shower valves out here. So you're gonna get both hot and cold water to the exterior of the coach. Here's our city water connection. And every North Trail also has a black tank flush. So it's got a valve inside your black tank. You hook your water source up to here and it sprays out the black tank, getting that nice and clean. Underneath the coach, we have a fully enclosed underbelly. So none of your tanks, none of your lines, none of your gate valves are exposed to the elements. They're not exposed to any debris, road debris, anything like that. With that as well, all of our gate valves are located up in that underbelly. It is a forced air heat duct in the underbelly as well. Every time you run in the furnace, you're dumping some hot air down there. So with the hot air, with it being fully enclosed and with all of your valves being located within that underbelly, we're really kind of extending your camping season through colder nights, allowing you to get out in the fall, late fall, as well as all summer long.